People say every town has a place where bad memories collect like dust. In Hollow Creek, that place was the motel at the edge of Highway 17. It was called Hollow Creek Motel, a name so ordinary that most travelers ignored it. The neon sign flickered like a dying heartbeat, and half the letters were burned out. From a distance, it looked abandoned. Up close, it looked tired. Like it had seen too much. I didn't plan to stay there. My car broke down just after midnight. No phone signal. No passing cars. The forest around the road was thick and silent, the kind of silence that presses against your ears. When I saw the motel's sign glowing weakly through the trees, I felt relief, and something else I couldn't explain. A warning, maybe. Inside the office, the air smelled of old carpet and disinfectant. A bell sat on the counter. I rang it once. An old man appeared from the back room. He was tall but bent, his skin pale and stretched tight over his face. His eyes were sharp, too sharp. "Room?" he asked. "Yes," I said. "Just for the night." He nodded slowly and slid a key across the counter. "Room 6, he said. "Don't open any other doors." I laughed nervously. "What?" His eyes didn't change. "Just room 6. I didn't ask questions. I wish I had. Room 6 was at the far end of the building. The hallway lights buzzed overhead, one by one, like insects trapped in glass. My footsteps echoed too loudly. The room itself looked normal enough. A bed, a TV, a small bathroom. But the mirror above the dresser was wrong. It reflected the room, but the angles felt off. Like the space inside it was slightly deeper than it should be. I turned away and locked the door. At 1:13 a.m., I heard knocking. Soft. Slow. 3 taps. I froze. "Hello?" I called. No answer. The knocking came again. This time from the wall next to the bed. Not the door. The wall. I grabbed my phone and turned on the flashlight. The knocking stopped. I waited, holding my breath, listening. Then I heard whispering. Not words. Just breathy murmurs, like someone trying to speak underwater. I didn't sleep that night. At dawn, I went to the office to complain and leave. The old man was already there, sipping coffee. "You didn't open any doors, did you?" he asked. "No," I said, "but something was knocking on my wall." He sighed, like a father disappointed in a child. "Room 6 is safe," he said. "The others are not." "What happened here?" I asked. He stared at the wall behind me. "Years ago," he said, "people came here to disappear. Some wanted to forget. Some wanted to be forgotten. And," I pressed, "they left parts of themselves behind." My car wouldn't start. Again. The old man shook his head. "Storm's coming," he said. "Best you stay one more night." Against every instinct I had, I agreed. That night, the knocking returned, but louder. 3 taps. 4 taps. Then scratching. I stood in the middle of the room, shaking. The mirror began to fog, even though the room was cold. A handprint appeared on the glass. From the inside. Then words slowly formed in the mist. "Let me out," I screamed and backed away. The bathroom door creaked open on its own. Inside the mirror above the sink, I saw myself, but not exactly. My reflection smiled when I didn't. Its eyes were darker, emptier. "You took my room," it whispered. The lights went out. I ran into the hallway, barefoot and panicking. Doors lined the walls, rooms 1 through 5. They were all slightly open. From inside each room came sounds. Crying, laughter, screaming, praying. I remembered the warning. But behind me, something heavy began walking out of room 6. I opened the nearest door. Big mistake. Inside was a room filled with mirrors, floor to ceiling. Every reflection showed a different version of me. Older, injured, dead, screaming. Hands reached out from the glass and grabbed my arms. I tore free and ran back into the hallway. The old man stood at the far end, watching calmly. "Help me!" I yelled. He shook his head. "It's chosen you." "What is this place?" I screamed. He finally spoke the truth. "This motel feeds on regret," he said. "Every room holds someone who couldn't leave their past behind." Something grabbed my leg from the darkness. I fell. When I woke up, I was back in room 6. Morning light streamed through the curtains. For a moment, I thought it was over. Then I saw the mirror. My reflection was gone. Instead, I saw a stranger lying on the bed. Me, eyes wide, mouth open in a silent scream. The door opened. A young woman stood there, holding car keys. "Sorry," she said. "My car broke down. Is this place safe?" I tried to speak. I tried to scream. The mirror didn't let me. As the door closed, words appeared on the glass one last time. "Welcome home. If you ever drive down Highway 17 and see a flickering neon sign, keep driving. Some rooms are empty. They're waiting for you."